if you're starting a coin collection, the kit here is what you might need. There is a microscope, electronic that has an LCD screen and an SD card that can fit into a computer or a tablet. And it has a scale that you can measure coins with. This compartment holds the loops and the battery that's supplied with the microscope. This compartment on the right holds the microscope charger, power, and has a cable that hooks up to the TV from the microscope. You may ask, why search for error quarters? Well, they could be worth some money, like the 2022 quarter with a die chip cut or any corner like that. It can be worth $100 or more if they're in good condition. Here's a 1988 quarter. I'm not sure it's classified as an air coin though. On this quarter, you see a R missing at the bottom where it says $quarter. Here's an air coin, and what it's called is a cud. On this 2022 quarter, you'll see an error die break at the cheek round where the mouth is. Here's a 1958 quarter. There really isn't nothing special about it, but it's made out of silver, and the going price is probably around $3. 1991 quarter. Look here on the back. This coin on the back has a worn down unum on it. I'm not sure if it's an air coin or it's like a strike through or it has a weak strike. But it may not be classified as a real air coin. Here's why you may need a scale. Look here at this penny. It's a 1983. If the weight was 3 grams, then it would be a copper penny. This is a transitional type penny a year in which they went from copper to zinc. This should be a zinc penny, but if it measured or weighed 3 grams, then it'd be worth a lot of money because it's rare.